all the way out.
From emphatic blocks to players stepping up for their fallen teammates,
Hawkins hits it.
we discuss our favorite moments of 2023 on the next edition of Courtside Queens.
We can do it over here, we can do it. We can do it over here, we can do it.
When you look at this season, I want to get each of your favorite Mystics moment. Christy, I'm going to start with you and the Slim Dog, aka Brittany Sykes.
When you say Brittany Sykes' name, if you don't get goosebumps up and down your arms and little hairs in the back of your neck don't stand up, you don't understand the passion that it takes to be successful on the basketball court.
Sykes doing what she does best, getting in the lane and knocks it in transition.
When you talk about Brittany Sykes, you talk about her defense, yes, but for me, she's a 3-level scorer. I think people forget that. People just think, oh, she's a slasher, she gets to the rim. She can shoot threes. Like, sleep on that if you want to, and she will cash out right in your eyeball. And she brings that exuberance to the game, and you know I love that. Like, I feed off of that. Like, I would love to play with a player like her just because of the energy that she gives to everyone around her.
Now let's be real, these nicknames that I'm throwing at people, they're not nicknames to stick. They're just my notes that I wrote down. So you had Slim Dog, you got Hawkeye, aka Tiana Hawkins.
Yes, one of my favorite mommies. I love Tiana Hawkins.
Hawkins, the floater, gets it to fall.
I started noticing the small things. Like in practice, she's calling the team together and being a little bit more vocal on the court. I mean, Tiana Hawkins being able to step up and be, I feel like, that solid, consistent presence in the paint, especially with all these up and downs with the injuries going on with the team. I think that's why she's my favorite Mystic moment of the season.
Now, Chaz, I'm going to borrow, Christy, your nickname for this one. You got Queen E.
Yeah.
Egbo, count the bucket and the foul. Really
Can't say enough about her. She's a queen to be coming in from Indiana, coming into the Mystics and just providing that role that we needed. Just someone that just puts a hard hat on every game, goes in and does what she's supposed to do, rebounds the basketball. She's a rim runner. I think that's in professional sports, it's hard, especially when you have trades. Players have a lot of skill sets, but you got to find your niche, like find that role that will fit in any system, and that's what Queen E brings to the Mystics.
For me, it's the evolution in its totality of Shakira Austin.
Cloud quickly the other way, finds Austin, another one. She is flat out hooping.
And what she was able to do in her rookie season, just under 9 points, 6.5 rebounds, just under 1 block a game. Prior to that injury in her sophomore season, she had the lights flashing every single night. Definitely could have been in the conversation for most improved, but unfortunately goes down with the injury. So speaking of injuries, and I know obviously it's a big part of this season, when you lose 3/5 of your starting lineup for an extended period of time. Chaz, I'm gonna start with you on this one. Hypothetically, this roster is 100% healthy. What scares you the most, and how good could they be?
Well, they definitely would be in top 4 right now. Hypothetically speaking, if they had a full roster. I think they have the ability, with the way Brittany Sykes has just gelled with the team so quickly and giving you offense and defense. They have offensive threats across the board at full strength. And then they have one of the top defensive teams in the league. So their chances as good as any one of those top 4 teams to vie for a championship.
Ariana?
The only issue that the Washington Mystics are facing right now is just the fact that they can't get into any type of rhythm or flow, because every time they think they have the team that they're working with, someone else goes down or someone else is having to get brought in from a different team. So give us our full roster, give us our full squad, and we're bringing 2019 championship back. And this time we're gonna get our parade.
That's right.
Yeah. And this time we're getting our parade.
Christy?
Yeah.
How scary are they?
They're super scary, right? I mean, the best ability is availability, and the Mystics just have not had that, It's been so disjointed in rotations, and God bless Eric Thibault, right? and the staff, just to be able to maneuver through that.
2 words. Scary hours.
Yeah.
That's it. Scary hours. That's what it would be if you have this team 100%
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah.
Coming in the season, they were talking about 2 super teams. We saw an opening night what the 3rd super team could look like.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there.